Are you learning English or any new skill but not seeing real results or real progress? Maybe you are missing out one important step, which is implementation. So in this video today we are going to just talk about why just learning is not enough and how we can start really implementing. Let's say you are watching a movie or you are watching any YouTube video and you hear a new word like elated. Many of us just write it down into a notebook and later on forget it. But here is the way how we can use it and how we can develop the habit of implementations right from today and right from this very moment. Try to write it down, that word in your notebook. Repeat it 2-3 times. Make 2-3 different sentences over it. Relate it to somehow to your story and to your life, and try to use it into your daily life and in the conversations. This is how we can develop implementation as a trick from the regular basis. It will be help you to make us build the habit of implementing from the taken another example. You want to learn about the yoga, meditation, and how to edit a reel simply. You watch out 2-3 different videos, and you get to know about editing, thumbnails, and how to write down the script, everything. But if you are not implementing it right down, you just only learn it, you just only watch it, will it work out for you and will it helpful for you? It won't. Because watching, learning is a first step, but unless you implement it, there is no use of that thing. It can be any skill, it can be any vocabulary, it can be any of the habit that you learn but you don't implement, that it is not going to helpful for you. It's just like going to trash. So whenever anything that you are starting to learn, I would prefer that just not learning it, just not watching it. Any of the video that you watch, any of the story you listen it very actively. Don't do it passively. And whatever you learn something new, try to write it down, try to repeat it, try to use it, because that is the way of implementing the things. If today you got to know about it, there are the 4 aspects of the language that you have to focus: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Sometimes you are doing writing, sometimes you're doing reading, sometimes you're doing listening. Will it be helpful for you? No. Then in the frame, there is another part is a consistency. You learn regularly, you implementing regularly, and you have to be very much consistent. Because once you do, twice you do, you are very much habitual of your old routine. Until unless you will be try the next new thing in your routine, facing regularly, that will be not implement. For example, today you learned 4-5 new words. You read the 4-5 pages of the book. You spoke for the 30 minutes. But about if you do it for today, but what you don't do it tomorrow, or 2 days, 3 days, or for a week, it will be helpful? It won't. Because later on you will be forget those idioms, you will forget those vocabularies. So when you are learning something, repeat it, make the sentences, create it, relate it to your own self, resonate it. Whenever you try to speak, try to utilize, try to implement those vocabularies, those idioms. Then you will remember it in a long term. And this is how you can develop your habit of implementation. That's the only way. And being consistent, that is. Many of the learners watch the videos regularly, write down the new vocabularies they come across. Also, they read. Still, they memorize the grammar, but still they are not fluent. Why? Because they are not implementing it. Start with implementation from today. Don't wait for the right time, because right time never comes. Don't wait for the right opportunity or right time. Start implementing from today. Start with a small simple step. Learn one new line. Read 2 pages. Learn 2 vocabularies every day. Try to record yourself. Try to speak in front of camera. Try to shadowing the videos that you watch. But don't only just keep it just to be memorize it. Start using it. Start implementing it. Start speaking. And always remember that consistency wins over perfections. Nobody is perfect. Everybody is working their different levels. There are the people who started earlier, they are on the different levels today. They might be considered as the excellence level, but still they are not perfect. So not any human being that is perfect. Everybody is just doing their best. They are consistent. Some are doing so great, they maybe started earlier. They're doing it for the consistently for a long time. So don't be compare yourself. Start from today. Start from right now. Start implementing. I used to feel the same. I used to watch a lot. I used to read a lot. But I used to be write down the so many vocabs in the notebook, but I used to forget them later on and never use them real life. I learned it in a hard way. That's why I can tell you. So later on you begin, I got to know where I'm lacking. I started working on them. I'm starting to using those words that I wrote down in my notebook and never used in real life. As I started using it, as I started recording the videos, I started to be speaking in front of the camera. Still, I don't feel confident the same way that you can do. Start and just be continuous. Don't stop. Don't stop yourself because of any of the fear. From now on, whatever you learn, even a small thing, start doing it and taking it as a challenge, doing it within 24 hours. It can be any of the one idiom you learn, any new phrase you learn, and in these 24 hours you are going to use it consciously, because subconsciously we do not have the habit. We are not habitual of the speaking subconsciously. So firstly we have to make the conscious effort. So take that action and let me know into the comment box what's the one thing that you learned today and what you are going to take this next step. Let me know in the comment box. Thank you so much for